Can you imagine a 10-year-old child being jailed? Astonishingly, this is a reality that could soon be faced in Australia. The legal landscape for youth justice in Australia has been evolving, sometimes controversially, over the years. Let's delve into the chronology of the laws and recent changes surrounding this issue. The initial laws in Australia set the age of criminal responsibility at 10 years old. This meant that children as young as 10 could be held accountable for their actions, and in some cases, incarcerated. This law has been under scrutiny and criticism from various human rights organizations, as incarcerating such young individuals raises ethical and human rights concerns. Fast forward to a few months ago, when the Community Safety and Legal Affairs Committee in Australia raised concerns about the proposed Queensland Community Safety Bill 2024. This bill, if passed, could potentially increase the incarceration of youth offenders by clarifying that detention can be imposed when other penalties are deemed inappropriate. Despite opposition from stakeholders, including the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Legal Service, the committee recommended the bill's passage. This marked the government's third instance of advancing legislation restricting children's rights in 2 years. Around the same time, children in Tasmania's Ashley Youth Detention Centre were spending extended periods unsentenced due to a lack of on-call legal support. This situation led to calls for greater legal services, including a 24-hour bail service and legal representation for youth in detention. The government plans to close the Ashley Detention Centre by 2026 and is focusing on reducing the number of children on remand. Further complicating the situation, the United Nations anti-torture watchdog issued a warning to the Australian government for failing to provide timely updates on improving detainee treatment in state prisons and immigration facilities. The UN's Committee Against Torture monitors compliance with the Convention Against Torture, to which Australia is a signatory. The delay in submitting the report raised concerns about compliance with international obligations. To sum up, the youth justice system in Australia is currently in a state of flux. The proposed Queensland Community Safety Bill 2024 could potentially lower the age of criminal responsibility, leading to more children facing detention. Meanwhile, calls for greater legal support for children in detention and warnings from the United Nations highlight the ongoing concerns about the treatment of young detainees. It's a complex issue with implications for human rights, legal systems, and society as a whole. Thank you for watching Topics on Trend. Go ahead and check out another trending video on our channel here.